We've all heard a lot about the mental health impacts that excessive screen time has on children, but there could be other negative impacts you've never even thought of.
Yeah, so a new study shows the blue light from smartphones or tablets could trigger early puberty. Interesting stuff here. We've got Dr. Alana Kennedy-Nassar with Pure Pediatrics here to discuss. All right, first, let's start with this. Like, what are the actual consequences of early puberty?
Well, early puberty itself, I mean, I think the biggest thing parents get concerned about is that you have linear growth when you're a little bitty child and you're growing, and then once you hit puberty, you have this peak growth velocity and then you stop growing. So I'm only 5 feet tall. So maybe the parents, part of their worry is their child will be short. So that is obviously a consequence. But then there could be emotional and social impacts of obviously early puberty as well.
So when we look at this blue light study, you're quick to point out that this was done in rats.
Yes.
So what are the takeaways? What should people take away from this study, do you think?
Yeah, so the study itself, just to describe it real briefly, was a Turkish study that was done in rats. They did it in female rats a year ago. They did it in male rats this year. And what they basically showed was that rats who were exposed to longer amounts of blue light showed signs of puberty sooner and had hormonal changes that were related to puberty sooner than the rats who weren't exposed to the blue light. Now, as we all know, our children aren't rats. So what I took away from the study was that it's interesting information. Maybe it's something that should be looked at, but maybe more importantly, it's just more evidence, more fuel to the fire that maybe we shouldn't be staring at our screens all day. That maybe our children shouldn't be staring at iPads from a young age, and they should be getting the natural blue light that we're all exposed to anyway, which is called the sun.
For sure.
Well, Doc, are there long-term health effects of this when it comes to looking at those screens all day or for extended periods of time?
Yeah, I mean, I think we already know this. So I almost don't feel like we need more data to tell us that looking at our phones and our computers and television screens and the iPads are actually bad for us and bad for children. We know it affects mental health. That's a clear one. We know that it affects sleep. We know it affects obesity. And so, but the hard part is we now live in a society where everyone's, to be honest, kind of addicted to scrolling and looking at their phones. So the hardest part is, the true answer is just turn it off. Put it away.
So that would be your advice to parents, is just get it out of the kids' bedrooms, right?
Absolutely.
Turn off like notifications and set screen time limits.
Yes, and from a very early age, you have to also realize that children emulate their parents' behavior. And so if even from infancy you're scrolling or distracted by your phone, we see little kids, even 15 months old, who already know how to turn on the iPhone. You know, I kind of joke that by 3 they could probably fix all the problems on the phone because they've been exposed to it so much. So it's really hard for us to stop, say, hey, we need to put this away, go outside.
Oh my, well, yeah, definitely a challenge, but it's important to make that happen.
Dr. Alana, thank you for coming in.
Yes, it's good to see you both.
Always good to have you. All right, it is bottom of the hour now, so that means things are heating up outside already.